up, man? It's your boy Truck Driver, man. Y'all know. Look at here, man. I know I'm late. We're gonna talk this Porzingis trade and the New York, Dallas and the New York Knicks for Porzingis and Dennis Smith Jr. And I've heard now rumors that Dennis Smith Jr. is no longer happy in New York. I heard he's no longer happy in New York. But he's balling in New York, but he's not happy in New York. And I remember when New York was, was putting Kristaps Porzingis on the hot seat. Talking about his work in progress, how he, come and not playing in the game, but he's doing a lot of practice. Now, the way I'm looking at it, because they saying, maybe New York gave up Kristaps Porzingis because of he's not going to come back the same way from his injury. He's not going to come back the same way he was playing at first. But the way I look at it is this way. The Dallas Mavericks have the best training staff, medical training staff in the NBA. Just like the year that, a lot of teams passed up on Tyson Chandler because they said that he was injury prone. And I remember when Dallas organization worked with Tyson Chandler on his health and on certain things, and Tyson Chandler turned out to be a very nice piece, especially to our championship that we won. And from then on, Tyson Chandler has never been hurt. He's been healthy. So with Porzingis getting traded here to Dallas, and with the medical staff that we have here in Dallas, Porzingis is going to not only get healthy, not only be able to play multiple games, or a lot of games for the Mavericks, but he is going to be the impact player that he once was, and for years to come, he's going to be better than that. To me, people say all the time, who you think won the trade between New York and Dallas? Well, Dennis Smith right now is showcasing his skills over there. He is averaging, actually I've seen like a couple games this year where he has scored over 31 points a game. But now he's unhappy in New York. And I don't know what's going on in New York or a New York organization for him to be unhappy. But it's the same reason why Kristaps Porzingis left New York and why he was ready to get out of New York. So the way I look at it, in Dallas, he's going to be a beast here. Now, I don't know how he will play off of Luka Doncic or how well they will play together. But I do think that they would have, because they saying that the combo is like Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki type of combo. You can't say that at all. You can't even put them together, because Luka Doncic to me is way more bigger than Steve Nash. Yes, Steve Nash was faster, but Luka Doncic is bigger. He looks to score more than what Nash did. And Dirk was he was slow, but he also had that one-legged patented fadeaway that couldn't nobody stop. Now Porzingis, on the other hand, is so different because he's a lot faster than right. But Jordan, I mean, I want to go back to what you were saying, but Kristaps Porzingis is way faster than Dirk Nowitzki. Okay, he is 3 inches taller than Dirk Nowitzki. And looking at his career of so far being in the league, his shooting percentage from 3-point is a little bit better than Dirk Nowitzki. Now, what I'm hearing is that Dirk Nowitzki and Porzingis been talking and Luka Doncic. And this is supposed to be the year that Dirk Nowitzki retires. But now he don't want to retire just yet. He said he want to give it a go one more year. So he can kind of work with the young guys. You know, he want to work with Porzingis. He want to work with Luka Doncic. He want to, you know, help them guys get to that next level. So Dallas would not able to just only win one championship, multiple championships. And with us getting rid of Harrison Barnes, which opened up $31 million in cap space, that's good. Of course, we can sign another max contract player, but I don't think we need to do that. I think we need to go after two really, really good players with that, and then you max them out 15 apiece. Now, that would have really almost exactly what you need, because let's say you bring in an Otto Porter Jr., or let's say you bring in a, you know, somebody like, well, Jimmy Butler, can't say that because he's one of the big guys. But, you know, what I'm saying is, if you bring somebody in, like a Trevor Ariza, or, you know, something like that, that can help you out, like Corey Brewer, bring him back, because his defense and also his game is more polished than what it was when he was here in Dallas. But personally, I really think what we should do is we should bring a Costas, that's his name, a Costas Adetokounmpo from the G League. And Rick Carlisle needs to let him play really the rest of the season as the center position for the Dallas Mavericks, just to see exactly what you're really getting. They need to go ahead and dust the cobwebs off and let this guy get out there. I watched a couple of his games in the G League, and he does stuff that we need. You know, I know we waived Salah Mejri, but we brought him back. I think we should have just, well, we had Ray Spalding. I think either Ray Spalding or a Costas in the G League when they waived Salah. Period. That's what I think. Acosta is a bad dude, but I know the Dallas offensive head coach been working with Acosta too on his offense, pick and roll, and certain things like that. I'm just really waiting on the time that coach actually put him out there on the floor and let him play with Luka. Because if you think about Porzingis along with Acosta and then along with Luka Doncic, that's really a nice three right there that you have set up. Now, that's why I said I wouldn't go get another max guy. I would go get two really good guys that can kind of complement Porzingis and Luka Doncic's game and Acosta's game. Because once you build that foundation right there around you having a center and a power forward, and you got a big point guard or maybe a shooting guard, and then if you add just two more pieces where you can add, you know, you maybe can just go get a max contract. Because I forgot, you still got Tim Hardaway Jr., which fills up that shooting guard spot. So yeah, you can go get you one max contract. That'll work. But I still think that if Dallas get that one more piece, along with Porzingis and Costas, that they can look forward to next year making the playoffs. And if they gel together and it comes together right, at least by the middle of the season, I think they can make a push in the play for the championship. I think they can make that push. Now, at first, I wasn't too happy with none of the trades at first. I mean, I was happy about the Porzingis trade, but I wasn't too happy because we got rid of Dennis Smith Jr. And I felt like Dennis Smith and Luka Doncic and KP could have been, like, hands down, Dallas' future would have been very, very bright. Because you had the point guard and then you had your shooting guard. And which Rick Carlisle's system, he only run the ball with one. But if he know how to make it work with both of those guards out there like that, like, you know, hand to hand like you do, I do, or they both just play off one another and find out where each other's spot is and line up and how they like to play, I think, man, their combination would have been a beast. And it's just too bad that we didn't really get to see it play out in the end. But with Porzingis coming in and watching his episodes, because he has episodes on YouTube about his progress that he is making for his comeback. Now, he's actually lifting weights with his arm. He is actually eating more healthy and adding more weight to his body. And Porzingis said it on himself on his videos that when he first came into the league, he wasn't even lifting weights the way he's lifting weights now. And now, since he's here with Dallas trainers, they actually got him eating a certain type of food. He said it was something about the way they do for the movie actors and how they can get big so quick. Well, they are giving him that same diet to where he can gain the weight. And he's building the muscle from up top all the way down low to where, because his height is so big, he moves kind of like a small forward. So they have to build certain muscles from the bottom up because of the way that he moves as being a 7'3". You have never seen a 7'3" that can move almost damn near just as fast as a guard. I haven't. Besides Kristaps. Okay, of course, they call him the unicorn. I would love to see him come here for next year and just act a beast. But wouldn't we all like to see him at least one game before the season's over with? Just to get a taste of what it's going to be like for Luka Doncic and Porzingis? Just to give us a small taste? Just so we can be excited for next year? Or maybe do it just so maybe we can get a free agent in. You know what I mean? Like we can actually get a top free agent if you put Kristaps Porzingis out there with Luka Doncic and then Akostas out there as well. That alone will draw attention to us. It would draw attention to the Dallas Mavericks, so we can kind of have a choice of what we want. You know, I don't think we should throw our money at the first free agent that's available. No, we shouldn't. But I heard KD is thinking about it. He's thinking about playing with Kristaps Porzingis. That's good. But do you really think that Porzingis and Kevin Durant and Luka Doncic, it sounds like a real good lineup, but do y'all think all three of them can work together and share the ball the way that it needs to move around? I don't know. That's a thought. That's a big thought, because if we're making Luka Doncic the face of the franchise, the Dallas Mavericks, bringing Kevin Durant in here, that's going to cause a problem with that. You know, I think now Porzingis and Luka Doncic just fine, because I think they don't mind sharing, since both of those are European players, plus they're friends. So of course they're gonna somewhat make it work, because they're not from here. They weren't born here. So I think they'll make it work. But I still like the fact that Porzingis is here. Even though I have not seen him play, he does look, he looks more happier here in Dallas than he did when he was in New York. He seemed more focused. And then in New York, he didn't travel with the team at all. I'm talking like for no games, he didn't travel. He only came to some of the home games. This year, he done been to, since he's been traded to the Mavericks, he have traveled with the team every game. He has been at home every home game. So I think that's the chemistry that you want. You know, he's building that. And the Mavericks, I feel like it is a perfect spot for Porzingis. It's a very perfect spot because of Dirk Nowitzki and how Dirk Nowitzki was treated as a big man. How Dirk Nowitzki's career kicked off and how it also ended. Very respectful. I think Porzingis look at that. He came into the league, of course, you know, he thought maybe New York had that same foundation for him. But I guess since he was getting booed when he first put on that hat, that was it. But his breakout year, when he became an all-star and couldn't play in an all-star, I knew then that this guy was something special. Like, because I done made a video once before, and my video was called "Bring Dirk Nowitzki Back in His Prime to Play with Luka Doncic." And when I put that video out, a lot of people was asking, like, what do you really mean by that? Well, I'm not talking about bring Dirk Nowitzki back. I'm talking about basically getting Porzingis over here right when we traded Luka Doncic. And that happened. Well, it's just the point that we got rid of Dennis Smith Jr. and we needed him. We needed him. But I got another question. Do y'all really think Dallas is low-key tanking this year? Do y'all think he's low-key tanking? I think that the Dallas Mavericks is low-key tanking so we can get the top 5 pick. Because there's certain teams that I feel that we should have beat and blew out, and we didn't. We played against one of the most sorriest teams and got beat by 30 points. I think we low-key be tanking. I think they're trying to get in that top 5. If the Mavericks get in that top 5, if they end up with a top 5 pick, then have Porzingis, then have Luka Doncic, then you got a Costas, then you got enough money to go sign another max contract. We're looking good. We're looking damn good. But the whole thing is, we gotta wait to the end to see what all this shit gonna be about. Because to me, I thought if Dennis Smith Jr. and Luka Doncic wouldn't have worked out, then I was kind of afraid of moving Dennis, because I still felt like that you still could have worked both of them guys out and teach both of them guys to work together. But it didn't work out. And of course, I like some of the players that we got back, like Tim Hardaway, like Trey Burke. And then the Harrison Barnes trade, to me, that was surprising. I would have never thought that, because I thought that Harrison Barnes was going to end up being here. I guess they got rid of him for the money to get the max contract. Just in case they want to get somebody else in the long run. But y'all tell me, what do y'all think about Costas playing the rest of the season as the big man for the Dallas Mavericks? And if so, then tell me also, do y'all think that Courtney Lee should be traded? That's what I think. I think the Mavericks should use Courtney Lee this year as a trade. If they could, try to trade him in free agent. Because if they can do that, they can trade him for a better, or if not, trade him for salary cap